Happy House, presented by Creative Kid Stuff. We're with GreaterGood.org, visiting a clinic on the Thai-Burmese border that services families that would not otherwise have access to health care. So he came 6 days ago, and then it's still not getting better. He had to come back. She's happy because her baby's better. He's very beautiful. Stay with us for this incredible story. Hi, I'm Happi. I learned early on things are much easier with a little help. I also have a few tricks of my own to share. It's go time, people. Welcome to the Happy House, presented by Creative Kid Stuff. I'm with GreaterGood.org in Thailand to visit some of our charitable organizations, but there is always time for a little rest and relaxation. So we decided to take a boat tour of the floating market. We've arrived at our first stop. Let's see what we can find. Hey, there's the Happy House.
They spelled it wrong.
I know. Less than 200 years ago, this was the only means of transportation for people who lived along the river. In fact, our driver on the way here told us if people didn't have any money, they would basically cut down a tree and make a boat, and that is how they got around. They could get to anywhere they needed to be in this water system. Did you hear him say that? No money, just cut down a tree. Easy as that. Let's see what we can find. I'm already seeing all kinds of exciting things. Oh, look. Hey, wait. Did you see this?
Happy, we're here to shop, not to...
I might not be buying anything. I might just be sitting.
That looks so comfortable.
It looks really comfortable.
Counter ticket for you is here. Take picture in the boat, very good. You take, very nice.
Why are we getting on this boat?
We're taking a personal boat tour, so we're able to stop at whatever store we want to. Sit down. I wasn't fast enough. Oh, it's always an adventure.
I sell for you to cheaper, get it.
What's the Happy House price?
Look at that bracelet. Yeah, those are cool. Anything you want is here. They're making food on boats. There's lots of souvenirs and spices and lots of handmade goods. What I love about this is people are working really hard to support themselves, and also they're so kind and entertaining to the tourists. I want some of these little bananas.
Banana. Okay.
I bought this for the Chan man.
Want a spicy and a hello spicy. The one a Pinocchio.
No, thank you. Uh-oh, looks like we've got a traffic jam up ahead. Oh, no.
Wow. Did you want to buy that snake?
Hard pass on that. Hard pass, Becky. It was a successful trip to the market. Let's see where we go next. I need one last stop. This is like...
So, not quite successful because you need one more thing.
I need one more thing. How much? Before we head back to Bangkok, we made a stop at this woodworking artisan facility, and we're going to take a look at what's going on here. Look at this amazing mural that someone is carving. That's pretty incredible. It's an entire scene that has been carved out of a piece of wood. This is really amazing. I cannot believe the detail. Look at the antlers. Hi, can someone help me load this up?
I got it. Yeah, no problem. It'll fit in my carry-on, Happy.
I think this is going to be great for my family room. The group has had a lot of fun being tourists, but now the real work begins. We're going to visit some of the nonprofit organizations that GreaterGood.org helps every day. We've been invited to visit the Mae Tao Clinic, located in the town of Mae Sat on the Thailand-Burma border. For over 20 years, this amazing medical facility has provided life-saving care and preventative care to the citizens of Karen and Burma. This is a displaced population that would otherwise not receive medical care. GreaterGood.org has supported the Mae Tao Clinic through Gifts That Give More and other donation programs. I'm excited to see exactly what's happening here. Lots of good.
You do amazing work.
Yeah, thank
We're
you.
really honored
This
to
is
help.
great. Thank you very much.
We're really honored.
Because it is big release for us. Because
The Mae Tao Clinic was founded by Dr. Cynthia Mong, a displaced Karen refugee. She has worked tirelessly to provide critical health care and education to the displaced people of Karen and Burma. Can you tell me how this all began?
this what began as a community center which coordinate emergency relief, supply, and coordination for the medical referral system from Burma to Thailand, because during '88 students fled to the border because of the student uprising being cracked down by the military. So they displaced to the border. So we start setting up emergency medical relief program. But there are many cases we could not refer because we could not afford that. So finally we feel that we need to set up a medical center to provide basic level services before refer to Mesa Hospital.
The clinic has served tens of thousands of displaced refugees. The clinic responds to medical emergencies of patients who visit, but also offers a lot of preventative care, including vaccinations, eye exams, dental exams, and more. This dramatically enhances the quality of life of the patients who receive this care. I'm standing outside what is basically the pediatric clinic, and I'm really just so impressed by what's happening inside. The children are really well adjusted and being cared for, and they see about 30 to 40 children here a day, which I think is pretty impressive. A lot of people are working hard to deliver the care that these kids need, and many of the ailments they're coming here for are ailments that we would see in the United States, such as ear infections or strep throat, and then also dehydration, malaria, so things outside of our scope, but they're actually being treated, and many times, and actually in most cases, this care is absolutely free and available to people who don't have Thai residency, which is critical. Look at that sweet, sweet baby resting next to his mommy.
6 days ago.
6 days?
Text by already discharged and no better, so come back today.
So he
Yeah.
came 6 days ago, and then it's still not getting better. He had to come back. Yeah. Oh, little guy. Is this your first time at the clinic?
Yes, the first time.
You have a beautiful boy. He looks like you. She looks like she's getting better. Is she getting better?
No, like the fever release.
It did release overnight? Yes. That's good. That's good. This is the area where kids who have more significant medical conditions stay, and they are so grateful for the care they're getting here because this really is their only option. It's pretty moving.
So as a mother yourself, I mean, put yourself in their shoes. What do you think?
Well, I'd be very thankful to have the care, that's for sure, but it'd be hard. Oh. They have an eye clinic here, and I hadn't even really thought about that before. Typically when I thought about a clinic like this, I'm thinking of births and diseases and infections, but eyes really are the lens of our life, and they see over 30 patients every day here for eye examinations. Then also, I was told 100 to 200 surgeries happen every single day. Not in a month, every day, and they happen about every 5 minutes all day long, helping people with cataracts and other eye conditions. This is huge. This is really important to me. Being somebody who cannot see, this would impact my life greatly. They deliver over 3,000 babies a year here. That's a lot of babies.
Where would you have delivered your baby had you not had Mae Tao Clinic to come to?
If not, she will born the baby in the village.
In the village?
In the village, yeah.
She's happy because her baby is better. He's very beautiful. Is this your little girl?
Yes, the older one.
The big sister. It was a gift to be welcomed into the maternity area and observe firsthand how much joy the women felt. I can relate to that, having 4 children of my own. To have the experience and talk with them, learn more about their journey was really an honor. Coming up next, we're visiting a local school to find out more about how GreaterGood.org programs provide an education to children who would otherwise not receive one. We're at the Samluta School, and we came just in time for lunch. We are able to see lots of kiddos being fed as part of the dry food program. GreaterGood.org helps to protect and feed displaced Korean and Burmese school children through Mae Tao's dry food program. It provides the primary nourishment for 3,000 migrant students. It looks like today there's rice and some kind of sauce and maybe like a fish stew. Do you count on the dry food program to help feed the students?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
They all very happy. Me too.
Yes.
Me
yes.
too.
All right. These kids are doing their own dishes. Why does that not happen at the real Happi house? Oftentimes, the children who attend these schools would not have a place to stay because their parents are away working. So the schools offer a boarding option to some students. How many girls stay in this room?
27 girls and 4 teachers.
27 girls and 4 teachers?
4 teachers.
Okay, let's see. Can we?
is for the girls.
Here they are. May we look?
One girls, one boxes. Some of the girls, they are small young.
Yes.
Two girls, one boxes.
Oh, so each girl receives their own box unless they're younger, then they might share a box because they're smaller. Yes. Hi. Thank you for letting us see your room.
We at GreaterGood are here in the Thai-Burmese border at a school called the Children's Development Center. We help support girls' scholarships in a dry food program here.
She hoped to become the teacher. Since she was young, she wants to become the interpreter. If she becomes the interpreter, she will get money, she will save that money, and then she will support to the boarding house. So that boarding house can continue, and then other children also can get education like her, like that. She wants to become medic or teacher. After that, she think of going back to her village, and then she wants to serve back to her community. She wants to become the good leader. She wants to serve back to her community. She wants to become the medic in Mae Tao Clinic. If she meet with the supporters, she wants to say thank you very much because this is not possible for them to come and study like this. But now because of the donor, the impossible thing become possible.
This program is underfunded, and we hope to continue to support more and more funding so these girls have nutrition to go along with their education. And with your help, we can continue to support more children like these throughout the years. Thank you.
Thank you. Earlier we visited the current Mae Tao Clinic, where we saw lots and lots of work being done with patients of all ages. The facility does very, very well with limited and aging resources. There's no question, though, that they could do more work with updated facilities. Around 4 years ago, they began building this new Mae Tao Clinic, and it is spectacular. Lots of lives will be impacted in a positive way because of this new facility. Let's take a look at it. How long has it been in progress?
It's since 2012, I think we started.
This is an outpatient area. This is where we saw children and adults being treated for things that were able to be handled easily, and then they were released.
Yeah, first they come here.
Yes.
They register and then come to OPD.
What is that new clinic going to mean for your patients and the facility?
The location, it is much better than here because of the land is much higher. Here is the flooded area.
Yes.
Every rainy season, this flooded area.
Oh.
And also, this land is not secure because it's owned by Thai lady, and we have to make a lease every year, and the lease being increasing every year.
Does the clinic own this land?
Yeah, now this one, we own this land.
So you're not paying rent or leasing, now you just own it. Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So Annie, I gather that this building is not completed because you don't have enough funds to complete it. Is that correct?
Yes, not only this building, there are a wastewater system. So to complete the service, the land one, let's say, the land one project, we have a 4.5 million shortfall for completing this
GreaterGood
project.
has been a supporter for a long time,
Yeah.
and we are very proud of our support for Mae Tao Clinic. And we would like to supply the remaining 4.5 million baht so that you can complete your construction on time and that it doesn't take from the general fund.
It would be great.
We are very excited to be able to help, and
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your
donors
support
from
and
all over the
interest
United
in
States and
supporting us.
all over the world, and everyone is so impressed by the changes that you've made here and the impact that you have.
Yeah, thank you very much.
The work you do is really inspirational, and the work GreaterGood does is also inspirational.
Thank you so very much, Annie.
Thank you.
Why do you do what you do?
We feel that the health program, all the health services, this is a basic rights for human being, and it also protect human dignity. This is our rights and responsibility to intervene. Without empowering or engaging with the local community or people affected by this problem, you cannot go further. When they go back to their community, they can be the leaders in their community, not as a victim of the people who been displaced, to being as a displaced person.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
To learn more about how you can help, visit our website.
They